Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you how I achieved this bridal look, the makeup and the gele. So if you want to see it, please stay tuned. Okay, so I've already done our brows and highlights and contour. So this look, what I did different about this look are the eyes, the eye makeup, and that is what I'm showing you guys. Every other thing I just did them the regular way. So I started by using this 8 Beauty palette, and I used that color as a transition color. Then I went into this Zaron face the final kit. So I used the contour powder as a contour color on the outer lid, and I went to use this concealer that is a shade lighter than our skin tone. I'm using that as the base for my eyeshadow, and after that I went back into the contour powder and I reapplied that over our outer eyelid. And after that I'm going into this box of crayons and I'm using that color to set the concealer I applied earlier. So what I said I did different about this eye is the application of pigment. You know, normally pigments are applied on top of eyeshadow, but in this tutorial I used the pigment first before applying my eyeshadow. So the look I want to achieve is a popping look, but not all pigmented look. So I just want it to be popping, and that is why I chose to apply my pigment first. Then after that I went into the Ace Beauty palette and I applied this color over the pigment. Guys, I actually achieved what I aimed for, and I like the outcome. I hope you try this, guys. I tried it, and like you can see, I this is what I plan to achieve, and I did achieve it. So after that I went into my Zaron gel liner, black gel liner, and I lined her eyes, and after then I fixed her lashes. So after fixing her lashes, I'm going into this luster pigment in the name Glossy, and I'm using that to smoke out a lower eyelid, like you can see it, guys. So that is what I did differently, and that is what I thought to show you. Every other thing I did them the regular way. So let's just proceed to the gele time. For the gele style, I'm using this Ashoke material, which is 90 inches, and it is for joining, and I'm using 45-55 measurement. So I started by folding in like 2 inches first, then over that 2 inches I made more pleats. I made pleats to join the first 2 inches I folded in. So I formed pleats, and I have her hold on to it on one side while I do it towards the other side of her head. So I did that and ensure the pleats are neatly laid down, and I let her hold on to it on both sides before I go to the back to cross it. Guys, I want us to have a deal. If this is your first time here, I'm glad to have you around. Thank you for stopping by. If you're my returning subscriber, you know I love you. I love you so much, and I always appreciate your time. Thank you so much for sticking by me. Thank you for being part of this growing family. I love you so much. So guys, I'm proceeding to the back. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm tracing the pleats that I formed earlier from the front. I'm tracing them on both sides of the flap, and I'm going ahead to cross my gele. Mind you, the shorter flap goes up and the longer one remains underneath. So guys, that is how I cross it at the back. And right now I'm going to proceed to continue working on each of the flap of the gele. So um on this side now, which is the shorter side of the gele, the shorter flap, I will continue the pleats that were coming from the back. I will straighten them and I will lay them on our head on the existing pleats, and that is what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, so I'm smoothing the pleats and laying them on top of each other. So watch as I do it, guys. Watch and enjoy. So like I was saying, guys, I want us to have a deal, and the deal is that if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I want you to please press the subscribe button right now. And at the end of this video, if you think this video is not worth your time, or if you think it's not detailed enough, please just unsubscribe. Okay, that is the deal I want us to have. So please subscribe already, and I assure you that at the end of this video you'll find it worthy of your time. Guys, you need to see what I did again. What I'm trying to do is forming my fan on this side of the gele. So how I'm forming the fan is making new pleats, but making sure that they are slanted. So I'm making new pleats and slanting them, and that is what I'm going to do to the end of this side of the gele. So I'm smoothing the pleats and I'm laying them over each other. Okay, so after doing that, I will now twist the remaining fabric on this side, then I will let her hold on to it. So she will hold on to that while I continue working on the other flap, which is the longer one. So what I did on this flap, I'm going to do the same thing on the longer flap, but this time it will be bigger. So watch as I'm going to do that. So I'll just lay the longer flap on top of that one and use it to secure it, to secure the first fan side, to secure it on the side, and I'll let the model hold on to this side that she's holding on to. Then I'm forming the fan, but this time the fan will be bigger, and that is the concept of this ghillie style. Guys, watch closely as I do that. So I'm forming the fan, and I have to be careful so that I do not ruin the existing one. As she's holding on to it, I have to be working on it too. So it is kind of tricky, but you know, still have to do what we have to do. So I'm already forming the fan, and as you can see, I'm doing it the same way I did the first side. Guys, when you're tying ghillie, you have to exercise patience, and you have to ensure that it is as neat as possible. It is as neat as it can be, guys. Your gele neatness is very important, so please look out for that when you tie your gele. So we are approaching the end of this fabric. You can see that part is already ruined, but not to worry, and you're going to see how I'm going to do it. You see, so I will just push it back like I am doing right now, and this other side, this requires patience, guys. So that is how I'm doing it, and you see it is back in shape. So the big fan now is what we are going to work on. So I'll let her hold on to it so that I can show you the back of the gele. You see, so that's how I'm securing this side of the gele. Can you see, guys? So I'm straightening the pleats so that they are laid properly on top of each other. So I'm securing that part with a pin. You see, so I'll let her hold on to it, then I will twist the remaining parts and go ahead and tie it with that other flap, that other end from the short fan I did in front. You remember, guys? So I will tie it and ensure that it is secured. So that's it, guys. You can see it. That's how I secure the gele at the back, guys. I promise you are going to be seeing the back of my gele, and that's it. You see, nothing is hidden. I'm not hiding anything. So I'm just making sure that part is well secured, so that, you know, if it was a real bride, you know, she's going to have to dance for a long time, go through a lot of stress while doing that, you know. So you have to secure the gele very well so that it doesn't fall off or get ruined while they are at the party. So what I'm doing right now is just the finishing, and the finishing is very important. It's as important as tying the gele itself. So you have to work on your finishing, and guys, that's what I'm doing right now. Do you find this tutorial helpful? Do you think this tutorial is worth your time? Please, guys, if you think you have learned one or two things in this tutorial, please do me well to like this video. Please press the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please, it's not going to cost you anything to press the subscribe button. YouTube is not going to charge you. I'm not going to charge you, guys. I'm not going to charge you. Please just press the subscribe button already. Thank you so much as you do that. So I hope you like this tutorial. I hope you find it helpful. I hope you like the gele as much as I do, guys. This is the outcome. This is the finished look. I hope you are going to try this style, and let me know what you feel in the comment section. Guys, you can connect with me on my other social media platform. This is my name on the screen, Miss Pro. That's my name on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. So let's connect, let's be friends on other social media platforms. Okay, let's be friends on other social media platforms. And if you want me to tie any gele style, you can send them to me on Instagram. You can send me the picture on Instagram, and I'll try and do the tutorial for you. Guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.